painting that we are going to do is folk painting. Now here the paint that I'm going to use is white and black. So first I'll be taking my white paint, a small plate, just going to pour very little. Leave some space for the heading. Folk art you can write. Okay, so once you have completed this, now we are going to take the fork. You can use any fork that you have. It can be plastic, it can be spoon. Okay, it's very easy. You just have to dip it nicely into the paint, and just first we will give a circle. Let's just make a random circle, a small random circle. Doesn't have to be that perfect because anyway we are going to fill it up. We just want a rough idea of the circle. That's it. Once you have done that, we are just going to paint it roughly. Very rough. Just go in circle motion. Fill up all that inside. You can twist the paper, just rough fork printing. Dip your fork nicely in the paint and fill it up. Just smudge whatever is there. And then we are going to move outward. This outward one has to be neat, where we should see the fork print. Okay, so once you have done this, now you have two options. Either you have black paper, you can cut it into shapes and you can stick it, or we have to paint over this very, very carefully. Okay, let's let it dry for a minute. So you can take a A4 sheet that I'm sure you'll be having. I will not be needing the entire A4 paper, so I'm just going to use half of it. So I'm just going to cut that out and I will show you what we are going to do. We'll be drawing two sleeping lines and a semicircle. Once you've done this, you can color this insides. Now, depending on your circle, you make the shape. If you feel that this is too big, then you can draw it small. If your circle is very big, then you draw them big. Now, once you have done this, next thing that you'll be drawing is a circle. Then inside we will give a dot. And then we will make a curve like this and fill this up. Okay, give a curve like this and fill this up. Okay, now once you've done that, we are going to have one more sleeping line. This time it will be a U downwards. You can change the eyes the way you want. I'll show you here also. If you're doing, you can do both ovals or you can do like this. Or you can give it looking up. I'll just draw one or two so that you can see that. These are annoying eyes. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to cut it out. Let me try the small ears first. Now, depending on your circle, you can do the cutting. Okay, and I'm going to keep it here. So this looks small to me, so I'm going to use a bigger one. And fix it. Because there's paint already there, it will get stuck. There goes the ears. And next is the eyes. So there goes the eyes. And then the second eye. So now I have this space here, which I don't want to waste. I can use it for the nose. Here goes the nose. And now I will be using the black paint. Now I'm just going to do the mouth. So I'm going taking a thin brush, as you can see. A thin brush, round brush. Just going to dip it into the black paint. And then I'm going to draw a line from here down, just like that. And then we can draw the smiley face. I'm doing a wide smile. And then we'll fix this here. And then I can give eyebrows too. Now if you want to make this girl, you can give eyelashes over here. Or you want to make it more smiley, you can just do this. So once you finish this, you can, if you have space, you can do the same folk painting over here, making the body. You can just draw with a pencil first and give a body like that. Panda looking out, popping out roughly, and then you can give that same folk print over here. I'll show it in the marker pen. Okay. An entire area you can do with folk, the same white color. You can fix a bow if you have a satin ribbon, or you can just do brush painting. I've taken a bigger brush and I'm just going to dab it. If you don't want the folk print, you can always use the brush. So it look like the fur of the panda. This is your choice. If you want to leave just the face, you can leave it. So maybe I can draw a bow using my pencil because the paint is still not dry. And since I have some red paint left, I'll just use my thumb. And there is your bow. If you have any decoratives, you can put the decoratives. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Press the bell button because whatever future workshops are going to come, you will be notified about it. And if you like the session, please do subscribe.